Eiko Iwata. I've been a member of Higashi Honganji or Otani for maybe 70 or plus years, anyways, most of my life. I guess talking about, so now about Obon and me, I was a Sunday school teacher for, I helped since I was around 12 years old. And so I think that was what got me going, getting involved with Obon. And so we had our Obon, we had our first Obon in the backyard of our temple. And so that was the really first Obon that I was involved with and actually participated in, that I kind of remember now. But the very first time that Obon came into what I think came into my life is when after when we were all sent to the internment camps. My mom has just had a baby, and she had 4 children. I was just 4. We went to San Jose to get interred, I guess what you call, with the San Jose people. Her mother and brothers, everybody lived in San Jose, so we went there. So we ended up in Heart Mountain, Wyoming. I don't know that it was the very first year we were there, but maybe the second year. Remember, in this huge yard between the different barracks, I guess, they had Obon Odori. I didn't know it was Obon, but it was a group dancing. Some girls, ladies, they were all in kimonos, and they had, so they did the dancing, and I remember how I really wished I could have danced in it. So I don't know. I assume it was the next year, because that year I just kind of watched, or maybe they had it for 2 different days. And so the next time that I was going to participate, I wanted to do the kachikachis, and I remember one of my memories of camp is my dad cutting up a broomstick handle and splitting that, and so that I could use that as a kachikachi. And I don't remember the actual dance, but I do remember wanting it, and how he got me the kachikachi. So I must have danced one dance at least. But anyway, ever since those days, I've always liked dance, Japanese. I thought just dancing, Obon dancing. But then I thought, when I got a little old, when we came back to Berkeley, and I thought about, there was another member, she was dancing buyo, classical dancing, and I remember one of the other Sunday school teachers took me to this program, and I thought, oh wow, that is really fantastic. But my parents, we weren't in a position where I could take lessons, but I really enjoyed watching dancing and wished I could dance, I think, and anyway, so when we started doing, as I got older, we started probably 60 years ago, we started having Hanayagi sensei come and teach us. And then since I was a Sunday school teacher, other Sunday school teachers and I, we helped Hanayagi sensei, teach our group. And I loved it, because that was my chance to get back, I don't know how you say, enjoy the dancing. It's not classical dancing, but just the music and the motions. And so that's that's why I think Obon is really is special to me.
Hi, I was asked to give some of my memories from Obon. I guess if you're an oldie like me, you might remember we used to dance in the Civic Center around the fountain there. It's quite a large area, and we used to have maybe 3 lines around the whole fountain, and maybe there was, I don't know, a little kid's recollection. It seemed to me like there was a couple hundred people at least there, and there was at least 30 or 40 Madame Hanayagi dancers leading us, and the lanterns were strong and lit up, and we had a live Shinsei band playing the music. It was really very festive and an amazing celebration. I also remember getting dressed up and you could hardly breathe because the obis were so tight and your feet would hurt because the toe piece in the little getas or zoris that we would wear would really hurt, and you couldn't wait to get them off. But all in all, it was a big celebration. All the kids got together, and the moms would all dress up, and it was just really festive and beautiful. And not until I got older did I really appreciate why we did it and what the true meaning of Obon is, especially now that I've lost my parents. But they are the ones who really inspired me and instilled this deeper appreciation of Obon and Buddhism, really. So after I had my kids, it was really fun dressing them up and bringing them. And I know it was really my dad's joy to bring them to temple and to the Obon services. So it gave me really great joy and happiness that even as adults, they would come and celebrate Obon with their husbands who participated and danced also. So I think that it's really nice memories and a wonderful tradition that I hope will continue.